What is going on, everybody? Hope you lot are well. Today, we are taking a first look at Tamagotchi Plaza. We are playing on the Nintendo Switch 2. This is obviously the Switch 2 edition. Full disclosure code for the game was provided by the publisher, but please keep in mind it's not paid content and the publisher has no control of my critical opinion of the game. It's like a 2.2 gig download, again, with Switch 2 storage size and how big Switch 2 games are. Always got to point that out. Yeah, covering this, finally, we've got some like new releases, right, for Switch 2, because officially there's only been like 4 or 5 actual new games, right? For the Switch 2, because most things have been ports or remasters. So that's why we're checking this out today. So yeah, this dropped today. There's a base Nintendo Switch version and there's a Switch 2 version. The Bandai Namco has given you upgrade options, which is great, but it's not as like, if somebody bought Sonic Shadow Generations like last year and then they wanted to upgrade it and that option's not there and you're stuck, is a little bit different here because this actually the Switch 1 and Switch 2 versions officially launched today, right? So I mean, for people who have a Switch 2, you just buy the Switch 2 edition. I guess where that will come in useful is if you haven't got a Switch 2 yet, you buy the Switch 1 version and you want to be able to upgrade. It's always nice to see upgrade options there. So I'm not poo pooing that. I'm just saying, like, if you've already got a Switch 2, you just buy that Switch 2 version. Or, like, maybe. So the Switch 1 version is 35 quid, pound, dollar, wherever you're at. The Switch 2 version is 45. And the upgrade from Switch 1 to Switch 2 is £8 dollars. Maybe it works out cheaper if you buy Switch 1 to upgrade. I don't know. Um, yeah, let's get right into it. We haven't had actually I should we haven't had like a console Tamagotchi game for the longest time. So the last ones were like the Tamagotchi what were they called? The corner shop games on the DS. Like we had 3 of them on the DS, and then these games basically moved over to mobile, if I believe, right? That's why I say we haven't had a console game in the longest time. So I've been playing a little bit off stream. Came out today. Is like kind of like in the same vein, right? Uh, there's like mini shops you go to, and you do activities in those shops to like serve customers and stuff. We covered like My Sims a couple of months back. If you're interested, that video is up on the channel. It's got like very like uh like when you go in and do tasks, it's like got a similar vibe to that. You get free save slots in each one. Also, I should note that it's got some connection because obviously the Tamagotchi toys. That's why I was covering this because I'm millennial and love those Tamagotchi toys. It's got some connection with the Tamagotchi toys. I'm not sure what connection. And I don't know if I mentioned that the Switch 2 version has 3 extra shops, so that's why you would want the Switch 2 version over Switch 1. It's got 3 extra shops, and those shops also have like mouse controls or like motion controls. Also, they say 3 extra shops, but it's technically 2 extra shops. And the third one is a mix of both. So there's like a sushi shop, there's a Shuriken shop, and then the third shop is a Sushi Shuriken shop. So where you serve sushi, but you serve it like you was throwing shurikens. So, and those all have mouse controls. That's what's different here. So yeah, let's load the save up. Let me go into here. Let me turn down music a little bit and let's get right into it. All right, play. It says like pick a character and set your date of birth and all that in the beginning, so we'll make something fake. Anybody in the Twitch chat, YouTube comments, you want me to pick your date of birth? Say, I mean, don't dox your date of birth in the chat, but you got a fake date of birth for me, or I'm gonna pick a random one. I know it probably does something like on your date of birth, or air quote fake date of birth here, it probably gives you some kind of prize or present, right? You got abducted? So yeah, it's got if you play Switch 2 version, it's got 15 shops. The Switch 1 version has 12 then. That makes sense, right? I don't know how they're counting that third Switch 2 shop, if they count it as an actual proper shop or just a mix of both, but let's say 12 for base version and 15 for Switch 2 version. once again, don't forget we've got loads of videos up on YouTube for our Switch 2 coverage and first look of the release games. If you're interested, go check this out. For this, there'll be a longer video up on Twitch, short video will be up on YouTube. So they announced this at the Direct a couple of months ago, right? So this is a short turnaround. Announced them out. Does anybody need me to explain Tamagotchis to them? I'm gonna do it anyway, okay? Because they still make them and you should go. Okay, this is not ad. I swear to God, you should go buy Tamagotchi. They're like little egg-shaped toys which had like a digital avatar pet in them that you would basically feed and clean. It was a black and white screen, and you just did simple things to it, right? Like you fed it, cleaned it, gave it like medicine, and your goal was basically try to make this egg that hatched. It was an egg that hatched in game, and it was the shape of an egg to see how long you could make it last, right? And it was all the craze in the 90s, right, and early 2000s. So like Bandai, and obviously it's Bandai Namco now, but like Bandai used to make those toys officially, right? So this is based off of that. Like the characters are the same, but you're not doing any, from what I'm seeing at the moment, you're not doing anything pet wise. Maybe we'll see some of those shops later, but then again, there is like connection with the newer game, so it's just like barring name and IP here more than you know, like it's not Nintendogs or anything where you're trying to make a digital pet survive, from what I've seen anyway. Cut this bit out totally later, could be wrong. So TCHI stays there, and then you just enter birth, or you could change your name, but you know, I'll go with we're on, you know, I no imagination. Don't judge me, everybody. Link Tichi. Was not a curse word or something. All right, and I'm looking at chat. Any date of birth? Anybody want me to enter date of birth? You got like 30 seconds. If you don't, I'm entering something random. I was gonna do 6-6, but you know, all right, no, that's wait. 7 day 7. There. I mean, that's good, right? Register. Wait, hold on. Oh, actually, no, that's good. Okay, because if this is meant to be your birthday, and I'm assuming like you get some presents when it comes around, we want a present, right? So yeah, okay. I gotta remember to log in like a week and a bit to see what we get. Tichi is born. Was it a silent T? Link Chi. You created your account with that. You're now one of us. Okay. You want me to take a look at his social media account? I wonder if this is in the 90s. This was just teaching everybody to be parents. You know, in America, they gave you dolls and stuff, right? And like you had to change his diapers and stuff. I always saw it in like American TV shows here. I'm from the UK, and like that's what they did, right? With like home ec and all that stuff. We never got that here in the UK. Like realistically, just give everybody a Tamagotchi. Say, okay, your pet mustn't die by the end of the day. You put it in your pocket for an hour, and it always died. But you know, that would replace that, right? Okay, that's not gonna get annoying, I swear. Wait, what? What am I thinking of? Who does that sound? What robot? What film? Is it Power Rangers? The helper bot? Is that who makes that sound? All right, there's festival coming. Fest. Everything's called Fest now. Forza Horizon, they call it Fest as well, not festival. We can't, with Zoomers, we don't say festival, it takes too long. Yes, I guess there's two categories of people who play this, right? One who've got nostalgia, actually maybe three. One who've got nostalgia of Tamagotchi from 90s, millennials. Two, if you're currently buying Tamagotchi and you want to link it to the game and stuff. And wait, I forgot the third category. Third category, like nostalgia for those like DS games. And then fourth category, like maybe if you're younger. You know, this ain't a Dark Souls game after all. Wait, what do you say? My main job is to like be a shopkeeper if you want. Okay, so I've got to prepare for the festival and I got a free labor out here in all the shops. Okay, got to select. Okay, this represents us. What's going on? My inner fat self. Let's go. But you need headwear. Okay, I like the headwear. Okay, no. You represent the inner us. I know. I'm trying to play game strikes. Escape from now. No. Is that all options we get? Apparently, there's like 100 Tamagotchi avatars. You just call them Tamagotchi. I'm not sure. All right, you. Okay. You can always change. All right, let's go. To see or collect? I'm not sure. I should have turned the voice audio down. Listen, 3 hours time, this is gonna get a bit much. Hey, listen. You know the reference. Hey, if you don't, shame on you. I should have just stayed on that screen. Like, how long can you hold the wink? It's nice to meet you again. Remember me? No idea. So don't say hop. Okay, it gives us PTSD for a different game with somebody who's whiny. So Pokemon Sword Shield. I like that theme. Tamagotchi tour. Get what? Oh, okay. So this is how you connect. Okay. Wait, are they gonna do it like Pokemon gifts or something? Okay, so that's how you connect to your actual toy. I'm code. I'm not above playing with Tamagotchi at this day and age. Okay, why don't you send me out something? I would have totally. I'm for the video. I want to play with them right now. Old ass man, but like for the video, I swear for the video I would have done it. Not much going on in the phone. Can we go back in here? I can't draw. No. I shouldn't have come into this shop. Your first goal is to become a... Wait, Forest Idol manga? Wait, what are we teaching the kids? No. Idol manga? Wait. I don't try to be judgy out here, okay? But don't get into the idol scene. First idol manga. right, so got layers out here. Okay, hold on. That's what we're talking about. Bring the ninjas. Alright, you. Oh, I don't have to draw? Okay. See what I mean about like real My Sims vibes? Okay. I don't read manga. What are we? Are these like scan lines for zoomers? Oh, come on! I'm pressing that joke. None of you can understand it. Whatever. Wait, so should we put this on the second? Wait, oh, is that another page? Maybe. She's probably gonna be upset if I don't put a forest. Alright, what's this? Switch panel, confirm, finish. Oh, did I just undo? Oh, okay. Finish. Oh, you go. Needs more effort. What draw the Tamagotchi requested by the customer? What? What are you talking about? What? Man, everybody's a critic. What a disappointment. What disappointment? You piece of... Wow, they really are, man. Putting me to work out here. What's going on? He's from Persona. This is the manga shop open. Alright, we're done. Bye. Alright. We're never coming back to that shop again. Cross that off the... Alright, we're going right or left? Hold on, where are we? Alright, let's go right. What's this? Pokemon shop? Oh, I got a message? Assuming that's another shop that is not open. Okay, bikes. Okay, yes, I rode bikes when I was a kid. Now, this is something I know. I'm looking forward to working together with you. Yeah, we went. Yeah, we know that. Okay. I didn't give you nothing. Just show me the picture. Okay. So. Wait. What? Oh, has it got a puncher? Oh, it's gonna burst. Okay, no, chill. All right, let's. Oh, wipe, hold. This is like the new version of oh my god, what's that game that I always get addicted to? Car Mechanic Simulator. It's Bike Mechanic Simulator. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I fixed up his tire. Wait, we're finished, right? Give me your money. Yo, he's next level excited. He's like, oh my god, my bike's fixed. Go to the mall, go see my girl. All right, so definitely needs cleaning. This guy's in, you know, filthy. Can't even wipe his bike down. Oh, he wants a different seat. He wants the most uncomfortable. Does he want anything different on the rims? Wait, we're finished. Yo, we are chewing through these now. This time I'm gonna make my millions. Yo, how Jeff Bezos? Give me. I didn't even need to hear what you say. Get out of here. Yo, I like the outfit though. Yeah, you want something? You want something? All right, come on. What you want? What you want? All right. First of all, does it need? Okay, it's got a puncher. Wait, what's going on? This is the Switch 2 version. What's up with that Elysian on the... No way. What is going on there? You pay 10 quid extra for... Did you see on the back wheel bracelet? Alright, hold on. Too busy criticizing the game. Alright, seat same. That's same. Okay, he wants paint job. What do you want? Blue? Alright, we're done. Boom! Alright, one more. We move on to the next shop. That's going to be our objective in the 4 hours. I'm going to cover this. Go through every shop. Thanks. Whoa! What? Give me... Okay, if we give me 200, give me 40. Alright, no. We're done. I got it. Okay, I'm like the best bike builder ever. Secrets? Secrets? No secrets? Man, they could speak. Is there? Hold on. Can I? That camera turn is a little bit slow. Alright, come on. Hello. Hello. Alright, beards for everybody. Let's go. Oh, you seem a bit shy. Okay, you want to fix your life with goatee. Come on. Polka dot ribbon shirt. Oh, do we dress them? Or do we give them a haircut? For the bobber? Oh, I'm excited for nothing. Polka dot ribbon shirt. Hold on. Hold, please. It's full arms though. Enlarge. Confirm. Return. All right, that one. not polka dot. How do I do the other arm? Oh, okay. It automatically rotates it. Why didn't you let me place multiple before you? Finished. Wait, what do you? I have no idea what I felt. Get out of here. Get out of here. No, I'm not even reading what you're saying. Get out of here. It was a lie. I was like, what? Denim short sleeved shirt. All right, okay. Then, hold on. That one. That's not denim. Yo, can we do something about that? Doorbell is putting me off. Alright, shorts. What is that? Hold your horses return attach. Yeah, I wish it would let us attach multiple before like putting it back away, because then this just becomes tedious. Yellow stripes? What does he want? Alright, there's no way this isn't... This is what he wants. Oh, you are lucky. Give my money. I'm a first-rate fashion designer, okay. That's all I wanted to hear. I was just fishing for the compliments. You like didn't know. You think I was there to get money? Because I got the compliment, I'm like, I'm out. The story for another time, ladies and gentlemen. So, I got everything ready for... Juicy grape afternoon tea. All right, let's go. All right, so you're gonna get mad if I don't. Again, don't understand why I can't put that. Oh wait, is that gonna count as black currant and not grape? Hold on, can I remove? Oh, I see. Ice cream, you scream. We all scream something. I forgot what they wanted. So we can only put food on that? All right, I'm done with this one. Give me your money. Yeah, I'm out. I don't understand. There's not normal tea. Uh-oh, what's going on here? I don't have reservations. Is that okay? No, get your busted ass out of here. Also, no trainers. All right, come on. One of them wants a drink. I know. Oh, I'm getting so good at this. Boom. Oh, they want more stuff in the pool? All right, chill out. That person wants VR glasses? What is going on here? Yo, I put in work there. What are you gonna give me? What are you gonna give me? All right, wow. All of that. All right, we're done. Thank you very much. Wait, what's going on here? %? Okay. Maybe downer over here. Dude, 500? You know how long it took me to go 500? Tamagotchi garden. Hold on. Where do I go to fix shops? Wait, there's something there. Change vice chairman. No, we're good. Okay, so you go in here to mess with the square. Secrets. No. Uh-uh. I want to have a 6-pack. Okay. How am I gonna give you a 6-pack in like? Oh. Oh, I'm gonna fall. Oh, sorry. Wait, you put him on a vibrating board. How is that gonna give you a 6-pack? You do this. Actually, you could do like planks on this. Yeah, but you weren't doing a plank. He was like standing. So what do you want? He said, what? The same. What do you mean? Like he built leg muscle, if anything. But the way he was standing on that was just to, like, you know, relax your muscles. Nah, you got robbed, my son. This guy's a hustler. I like big arms. How are you gonna make? Alright, sure. This is maybe a little bit can build your arms. Yeah, that looks horrible though. You don't deserve. No, okay, muscles is not for everybody. With great power comes great responsibility. You shouldn't have gave that girl them muscly arms. Okay, I was just about to say, who's gonna come here and say, yo, I want a big butt? Close enough. I want big legs. Alright, I don't know what we're about to do. Treadmill? Oh, what kind of treadmill is this? So the person in front of you controls the speed because it's just like one treadmill. That would be awful. All right, she kept it classy. All right, let's do one more. I can't support this gym. Guy seems shady. I can't support this hustle. I I cannot. I feel bad. Rap battle? Okay. Okay, that's our favorite. The school teacher has got baby teeth out here. I feel sorry for them kids. Section of players. What are you gonna teach them? How to drink milk? DJ drop the beat. What are we doing? Oh, okay. Okay, at least the game's fun. I was wondering how they could do this. I work hard in my shop. Oops. These lyrics are terrible. They're so cool, you start to freeze. Boo! Boo these kids! Boo! Nobody won. We lost. That's what happened. Wait, I don't understand why I was not press the buttons in time with the music. I did! Thanks. It's not a bad game, to be honest. I wish they would add more buttons and stuff, though. That could get repetitive after a while. All right, last pair. Oh no, I did study glasses. Did they say what color? We good? Nice. Give me your money. Let's get out of here. All right. So far, I like the dentist game. I like the music game. Where's all the new games? I mean, for the Switch 2 version. Alright, he's gonna want protein. Let's go. Yeah. What does he want? He's bacon. Alright. I wish he gave us more recipes here, though. Alright, so it's got to be green. Alright. Okay, let's rotate the Joy-Con fast. Alright, how do I not mess this bit up now? Can we not turn the flame down? Oh, do I not put enough in? What does he want? He wants square. Okay, and what does he want? Oh no, I forgot. Cheese bacon? Yo, that was perfect. I want to know what he's got as a side there though. Cheese, potato or something? That looks nice. Side. You know, I don't eat bacon. Let's go, pro streamer. Salt Bay, eat your heart out. Alright, give my money. Alright, one more. I like this mini game. Oh no, what did you want? Great, choose. I'm a big fan of that. Onion salad. Onion and salad, okay. Is that the color? Okay, so I wasn't pouring in enough before. Basically, you just hold it down till it says stop anyway, so I don't understand. You want that shape. I want onion and salad. I'm assuming that's the salad. Alright, quick before it burns. It's the best one yet. Other than it just being onion and salad, because yuck. I wonder if later on, like, it gets more advanced of what they want, because nobody's asked for toppings and... Alright, we're done. Not bad game. Mini game. Oh, what's going on? Hello. Where's old owl? I just can't wait to be king. Where is he? Seems like somebody threw poop at them. What is going on? Wait, what? Let's start by cleaning up the... No, we need to find who did this. Actually, there's no point doing this because she's not even paying out here. Okay, so we want to use that one. It's saying only one. Use R to grab and move. Okay, so this is one of the new games. Use R to grab and move. Press and hold ZR. This shop use controls. Serve customers with Z and ZR. Press any button to continue. All right, so let me move my mouse out the way. Yeah, hello. How do I... Oh, do I press a button? Okay. Okay, they'd like to observe my work. I don't think you want to observe my work. Show me your best sushi. All right, boom. All All right. Oh no, I think that worked it.
ネタ、ひょい。お待ち。上がり、とぼとぼ。がり。どうぞ。
Now I don't understand why you're mad.
握って、握って、握って。わさび。わさび。ネタ、ひょい。お待ち。上がり、とぼとぼ。
Oh, she like that. Not bad. Oh, there wasn't enough wasabi. Interesting. Whatever. Give me your money. All right, one more time. One more time. They like it spicy. Oh, he's about to eat us dry. All right,
シ
so
ャリ。
boom.
握って、握って、握って。
Okay.
わさび。わさび。わさび。
Thing is, you
Yeah,
don't
better.
know.
わさび。やめた。ネタ、ひょい。お待ち。上がり。
Oh, he
Double,
loved
double.
it. He thought it was mine.
がり。どうぞ。シャリ。握って握って。わさび。わさび。やめた。わさび。やめた。わさび。
Make his mouth burn?
わさび。やめた。ネタ。
I
やめた。
wanna.
ネタ。やめた。ネタ。やめた。ネタ。
Wait, lower? What is?
やめた。ネタ。
No, I'm trying
や
to.
めた。
Alright, whatever.
ネタ。ひょい。お待ち。上がり。とぼとぼ。
Probably 2 stars like took too long. Oh, it's 3 stars. Okay. Alright, I got the hang of the game. Again, I wonder if there's a difficulty level. Like, how do we make it where we want the other dishes? I probably got to unlock all the games, right? That's what probably is happening. Okay. So now what? Wait, if we go on this side, is there another secret shop? Curious. Oh, this is another secret shop. Okay. But this one's a little bit different. You don't use it in mouse controls. You're still doing mouse controls, but you're holding the Joy-Con upside down. So it's like the lasers pointing up to the ceiling on the bottom of the mouse. Or infrared, however they're doing it. I wonder if I can use it like a mouse though. I'm curious. I'm gonna test it actually. Alright, so when you're moving the... No, you can't, because if you put it down like a mouse, it doesn't... it won't let you move fully. Oh, and you use the face buttons to center. Wait, so if I go like that and I center, I guess I kind of can, but you just go left and right, but it's weird to do. It doesn't pick up the swipes properly. Am I doing it too fast? What's going on? I've got to like mess with it. Like I can see where the sensor is and I'm just moving my index finger over it rather than doing the swipe because it's not. Huh. Yeah, this could be a little bit more sensitive. Give me your money. Yeah, I don't want to do that anymore because I don't want to do the upside down Shuriken because it hurts my wrist and the swipe is not accurate. Okay, so uh-oh. Oh, and it's RNG every single time because he's not got that much damage this time. It's like, oh, it might be quicker to do both at the same time. No. All right, let's not mess this up now. Finish. Wait, you said we are gonna discuss it? Do we just... Absolutely. So is okay, so this is how we probably use the other equipment. Alright, please give me more tools. What on earth happened to your teeth? Oh, we got Oh yeah, yeah. I wasn't paying attention for the sound is when his mouth is filling up of saliva even. So like maybe they're saying, oh, he's about to choke on his saliva. Suction. We need suction. What is that? You over suction, then you have to spray. They never brush your teeth in a dentist. They use the spray thing because it's way quicker. Right? They use that. There. Or maybe it's just my teeth are clean. They've never needed to brush them. Alright, stage 2 of this game, they've just made tedious though. All they've added is basically a timer. If you're not doing it quick enough, then saliva builds up. So you have to. Yo, should we give him a gold tooth? That'd be funny. Bling, bling. I mean, what? I wonder why he was so mad. Use the same color to move. No, I'm leaving now that you was triggered about the gold tooth. How dare you? How dare you? How absolute dare you? Right, I think we're ready to give some final thoughts here. We've been playing for almost 3 hours. We've done 10 of the base games and 2 of the Switch 2 exclusive games. If we just quickly bring up the map so I can speak about each one. So there's like still 3 missing I haven't seen here, but it seems like you gotta get to a higher level and maybe they unlock later. So one of them is going to be one of the DLC ones, which is just a combination of both of those games that was there. So it's, you know, and then the other 2, I don't know what they'll be. Okay, bicycle shop. It's okay. It seems like very younger audience orientated. So I don't know how much you're going to get out of that one. Tailor shop is the same as well. It's very like My Sims-esque. Afternoon tea shop I didn't enjoy really because it's too fiddly to put things on the table and it takes too long. Night pool I guess is not bad. Dentist is probably my favorite game. The second stage because there's levels to each shop and then once you get the levels higher you get to do more tasks, right? So more of the tools open. Second stage wasn't as fun because it just basically added a timer. Even like it added a suction to get saliva out the mouth, but it's basically just a timer. That's just your house where you upgrade. Personal trainer, that's not bad. That's not a bad one. Rap Battle is great. It's just like a music game. Eyewear shop again is like My Sims-esque, so it's not doing anything crazy. This is like where you make food and stuff. This is great. This is also one of my favorites. Manga shop was just again, it's interesting what you got to do there, but it is not for me. And then if we talk about the DLC shops, which are there, the 2 we've done are added into the footage, which was the Sushi and the Ninja Shuriken. The games are actually very fun. The problem is the controls, which is a shame because they're exclusive to the Switch 2 version, and like you got to do motion controls, but they just haven't thought them out properly. So the Sushi Shop, that is probably one of my favorite games in here, but what ruins it is one, the mouse control doesn't have enough acceleration, so you got to do too much movement to pick everything up and put it on like the table or everything, so it slows it down, so you don't want to do it. And the second thing is, in the Sushi Shop, like it wants you to do certain button combinations to pick up the sushi. So you press like this like R1, R2, that's what we're gonna call it, right? Or Z or whatever. You gotta press both of those to like knead the rice, right? And then the way you pick up, so if you just press R to pick stuff up and put it on the table in front of you to make stuff, but then the way you pick that same thing up, rather than pressing R and then dragging it and put it in front of the customer, you have to press one of the face buttons of the Joy-Cons and both R1, R2. So you have to press 3 buttons to pick it up, which makes it super awkward. So like so the mouse acceleration isn't good, and then the way you pick up stuff is just, you have to hold 3 buttons down, which doesn't seem that big of an issue, but when you got it in mouse mode, it's just very awkward and cumbersome to do. And that's my same issue with the Shuriken minigame. You have to hold, so rather than holding it in mouse mode for like the other game, you have to hold it upside down, and they want you to swipe your hand over the sensor, right? So you throw shurikens. It's just not sensitive enough. Like, so I was like using my index finger to try trick the controller, because doing the action that they want you to do, it just doesn't pick up that you're throwing shuriken stars. And then the second issue is they want you to hold the controller upside down. So you're holding your palms are up facing the ceiling, and you're moving your hand around, and you're like swiping your other hand over it to do shuriken stars. It just makes your back of your hand cramp like after like 3 minutes. So I'm like, wait, didn't they test this out? Literally after like 3 minutes, I was like, oh my god, my hands hurting, my wrist is hurting. I didn't want to even play that game in mouse mode because it made my wrist hurt. So I'm like, wait, those are probably 2 of the best games in here, but the controls they implemented are like awful, borderline awful, I would say. So that's a bit weird. And they don't give you the option to use classic controls in those. So that is not great, but probably the best 2 games in here, and then the controls are not great. So yeah, and then so I would say like I'm enjoying like 1, 2, 3, and then the music, 4 games out of the like 12 we've seen, and then the other 2 DLC games are good, but the controls are bad. And then if we say graphically, like I purposely stopped in front of this shop because this happens in like with a lot of the doors. Look at the shimmering. You see this on steps and stuff as well. Look at the shimmering on the edges of the doors and everything. Like, again, this is the Switch 2 version, so they haven't done anything here graphically, because you're paying 45 quid for the Switch 2 version for 3 extra games, and like you want it to, like, it doesn't perform badly FPS wise, but there's not a lot going on to perform bad like FPS wise. All right, look at the shimmering on back there on the stairs as well. So yeah, that's a shame. It just seems like they just added in like those 3 extra games and mouse controls, but like graphically they haven't done anything. Again, it's not a complex game graphically, but like you don't want to see that, gameplay wise, yeah, it's fine for what it is. I think my only issue might be here is maybe a bit expensive for what they're asking for it for. Again, like the Switch 1 version is 35. Even that may be a bit expensive. Maybe like this, if this was like between 20 and 30, because the games are very simple. And I guess I wish, because like obviously it's got the Tamagotchi name, but it would have been nice, and this might happen later, I don't know, we've been playing for a couple hours and I haven't seen it yet, but like if they would have added in some kind of pet mini game, like I was saying to my chat earlier on, like Nintendo isn't making the Nintendogs games anymore, so there isn't like a virtual pet game that you can get on the Switch 2 now. I mean, it's new. I don't know if there was one on the Switch 1, but why not, right? It's got the name on it. Like maybe they didn't want to cannibalize the sales of their own physical products, the physical games. But then it has, I guess the good thing is it has got connection with those. I don't know what it does, but it's got some connection with those. So they want you to buy the physical product and connect it with this. But for people who don't, it would have been nice for how much you're asking for it. It would have been nice if it wasn't just mini games. It would, like, there's some pet game in here, you know. I knew what I was getting into because I knew it was going to be very similar to the DS games, but like maybe you could have added that in. That would have been nice. It would have rounded off. Honestly, it would have rounded off the package. Then I think the asking price then would have been okay for it, because right now where it is just you know, like 15 mini games, and like I think I like half of them. But like again, it is probably is a package suited to nostalgia, or if you've got the physical the Tamagotchis, or you know, younger audience. I don't know how much of like this is gonna hold your attention for like older gamers, and people are looking for a lot more. Yeah, it's like a nice fun cozy time, but like you know, how long are you gonna play it for if you're spending 45 quid, and then you know, how many times you're gonna pick it up. And yeah, I really wish they update it, fix like maybe some of the shimmering issues, and like give us the option not to use mouse controls, or like fix them. Because so yeah, that's my overall thoughts and you know, review of this really, because obviously we've covered almost everything other than two of the locked shops which we haven't seen here yet. So yeah, maybe, you know, if it was priced a little bit better. And like, so there you have it. Once again, shorter video will be going up on YouTube, longer video will be up on Twitch for a couple of weeks. Leave a comment, let me know what for. Did you play those original DS games? Are you considering picking this up? It is nice, I would say it is nice that they have done an upgrade, because you know, like Sega and loads of publishers weren't doing upgrades for their games, right? So it's great that they have those options there. It does work out actually cheaper if you buy the Switch 1 version and upgrade it, which is also interesting as well. Yeah, leave a comment, let me know what you thought. Don't forget to follow and subscribe depending on the platforms you're watching. Turn those even notification bells on so you do know when new videos drop. Other than that, I think we're gonna call it this one. Thanks for tuning in. Much love. Peace.